Have you ever wondered how a wind farm even works?
For over a decade, I've worked on wind projects from California to Pennsylvania. Along the way, I've learned a few things. You and I have an insatiable appetite for electricity. Our country's energy needs keep expanding, and the solution is hardly this method or that. It's a combination of all the above. My goal is to help you make sense of it all and to see that renewable energies are a viable source and should be part of the ultimate solution. Come with me, and we'll look at the issues relative to wind farms and the communities that they serve. This is the Windfarm Guy.
Thank you for joining me for this episode of the Windfarm Guy. Today we're considering just some general things of how a wind farm even works. These are utility scale wind turbines, and these particular ones are on 80-meter towers. Some are shorter, some are taller, but these are 80 meters, which is 260 feet. The blades themselves they can be 150 feet or less or more depending on the turbine. If they're 150 feet, that means the diameter, the sweep of that is 300 feet, which is a football field. So they're quite large, but the wind turns the rotor assembly, and the rotor assembly then turns the gearbox inside, which turns the shaft that goes into the generator, and the generator actually generates the electricity. That electricity comes down the tower to a pad mount transformer that steps up the voltage a little bit, and then that electricity goes via underground collection to a central point where a substation is, and at that substation they step up the voltage again to match the transmission line that they're going to be tying into. And then that electricity from the substation generally travels via a small overhead transmission line to that point of interconnect where there's a switching station, and it ties into that transmission line, and ultimately the electricity goes on to the ultimate consumer. And that's generally how wind farms work. They're a power plant, and they generate electricity that is consumed by you and I and the other people in the area. This is Dennis Stout, and I'm the Windfarm Guy.
Thank you for watching. Working together, we can make good energy decisions and save our planet. If you'd like to know more, would like me to address a particular topic, or if you'd like to schedule me for an appearance, please contact me. For over 25 years, I've been speaking to groups from 2 to 2,000 and would be happy to speak to your group as well. I am the Windfarm Guy.